All right, we are live. All right, so I'm just going to jump right in. I got a message today, just a little bit ago. Someone asking me, about tips and strategies I can use to help me create the absolute certainty in myself and my offer I know I need on the phone when in a conversation with a prospect. Person is new to coaching, the coaching niche, and wants some effective certainty building strategies. Well, there's a couple things that come to mind. The best way to get certainty to helping people is actually helping them, right? So helping people out and helping them get the results, and that's going to build up the certainty and confidence. But another thing you can do too is to really tie into like who you're focusing on, right? Are you focusing on you or are you focusing on the client, right? So I think the biggest thing should be to put them to put them first, right? So it's just about them. Um, you can have certainty that you want to help people, right? So sometimes that's just enough. Like you want to help, and that's all you need. You don't have to know all the ways you're going to help them. You have to have faith in it too. I think. A good friend of mine says, confidence comes from competence. Actually, he got that from who said that? Brendan Burchard, I think, said that. But it's true. Confidence comes from competence. So you need to do it. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you get at it. So it's like practicing too, a lot of people I know, they get on the phone and they make phone calls, but they don't practice with anyone else. They don't go over the same objections and even like rapport building, people don't practice working on being able to get rapport with people, which is kind of crazy. Um, you know, a good thing to do is to think this comes more natural to me, but I can see how some people struggle with it. A thing that I would do is I would write down like um, different things for different states. You know what I mean? Like, if you like, I lived in Rhode Island, so if someone lives in Rhode Island or Massachusetts or around that area, I get plenty of things to talk about. I don't got to think about it. Um, I have a friend who lives in Texas, who lives in Austin, Texas, right? So I have a friend who lives in Oregon. I have a friend who lives. So all these places I have, like, I know things about it. So those are easy. But places I don't know, um, you should have something about it. Like if someone's, I talked to someone that was from Ohio, and no, I'm sorry, Iowa, and I played football with a kid when I was 14 years old. That was from Iowa. They got his license when he was, I think, 15 or 14. It's not ridiculous. We made a joke, yeah, we're talking about driving a car, not a tractor. So having little things about like write all 50 states out and write something about each state, a park or something else, anything, just to help you so you're not stuck. And then it'll come natural, but have those things in line. So, and I think the confidence, the more is certainty, because that's what people buy. People don't buy. They don't buy you because you're nice. They don't buy you um, because they are certain that you can help them, right? And you have to have that. If you have any doubt, if you have any doubt about your abilities to help people, it's going to be really tough because unconsciously people are going to sense that. And I did a video before. It's like whoever has the stronger frame, right? If your certainties are a 7, but you think, oh, that's pretty good, but it's not. If you have to be at a 12, you really do, because if someone else's doubt is. Let me take this off the screen here. This is weird. All right, so someone else's doubt is, here. Your certainty needs to be way up here because if not, if yours is here, then you're never going to move them. Are they going to move you down if you start doubting yourself? Oh, maybe I'm not saying the right things, and it gets nasty. So anyway, I'm doing free sales training on Saturdays. So I'll put a link below this. I'm trying another. I did Zoom last last Saturday, and it wasn't great. I want to be able to bring people on side by side, so I'm trying a new platform. So I'm excited for it. But yeah, I want you to just, I'll be in the hot seat. You can slam me with all the objections you have, or even how to frame things, whatever questions you have about sales. Um, I'm open, and a lot of people will say things like, oh, you make $1 million, signing up for my coaching, all this other stuff, and And I always think, if it was so good, why wouldn't you just let me get in when I make the money? I pay you then. And I know why they don't do it because if people get in for free, they're not going to do stuff most of the time. So I'm hoping that people show up here, and I'm telling you, show up. If you're getting any kind of calls at all, even if you're not, show up. But if you're getting calls at all, and you're not closing, at least 30%, um, you need to show up because I'm telling you, we're going to help you double your sales, and it's free, and I don't want nothing for it. So anyway, that's it. That's enough. I'm jumping off now. I'm going to go pick up my son. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. See ya. Bye.